With the door unlocked, it is still hard to open the door from the outside. That is because the cable for the door handle is stretched out. And the only way I can open this is by pulling it upward. So let's do an alternative fix for the stretched cable. Hello and welcome to How to Helen, where you learn something different every day. In this episode, we will be doing an alternative fix for the sticking door on a 2005 BMW Z4. Now, the reason that this door is sticking is because the Bowden cable, the cable that unlatches the door, is stretched out. Now, the correct way to fix this is to replace that Bowden cable. But that means that you have to dismantle a lot of parts on the door handle on this vehicle, and that's going to be a pain to do. So let's try an alternative fix, and hopefully we can fix it without dismantling the whole door locking system. Now, before doing this, it is recommended that you disconnect the battery to avoid triggering the airbags. So disconnect your battery, even though I'm not disconnecting mine on this video. To fix the sticking door, we need to access it from the inside. So let's start by removing the door card and the speaker quarter panel. With the plastic panel removal tool, stick it in between the quarter panel with the speaker and the door, and start separating them. Now be careful because the speaker still has a wiring harness that you need to disconnect. So press on the locking tab on the wiring harness and wiggle the wiring connector out. Now before we continue, just for general knowledge, all of the screws that we're supposed to remove on this door is supposedly a T20 Torx. If you find a different screw on this panel, that means someone has been here before and reinstalled the wrong screws. Next, let's remove the airbag cover. Start removing it with a plastic removal tool. Now, as mentioned, the screw underneath the airbag cover is a T20 Torx screw. So take your T20 Torx driver and take off the screw. Be careful not to drop it. Next is the plastic cover behind the door handle release. So take off that plastic cover to expose the T20 Torx screw. Now use your T20 bit to remove it. Another screw out. Now for the silver part of the grab handle, start separating it from the bottom. Now once you separate it, you will see two T20 Torx screws holding it in place. Start removing the top screw. Here's another screw. Then remove the bottom screw. Here's another screw. With all the screws removed, we can now separate the door card. Start separating it from the bottom. You may use a panel removal tool to help you. Oh. Alright, it's loose. Okay, if you run into situations like this, that the door card wouldn't separate, don't force it. figure out why it's not separating. Just be patient.
1 hour later.
So after separating everything from the bottom, insert your hand here in this slot and push the door card away from the door very firmly. And now you're able to separate it. There are two wiring harnesses that we need to remove. The first one, we just need to wiggle it out. The second one is a Volkswagen locking mechanism where you have to press the outdented plastic, then swing the locking mechanism over, and that should release the wiring harness. Ta-da! Then remove the speaker wire. You just pull it off. Now with the door card removed, we have to take off the cable for the inner handle lever. To remove this cable, locate this connection on the door. Now pull down to release from the seat. Then to release from this lever, you have to turn this around and it should release from this lever on the door. There you go. So now the door card is completely separated from the door. On this next step, I want everyone to be very careful because we have to take off the airbag. Now the airbag is held up in place by three 10mm bolts. Then when we take it off, we need to remove the connector by pushing the tabs, the black part of this green tab or locking mechanism, outward, both on the front and at the back part. So let's take it off. Then be very careful on disconnecting the wire connector. Use a 10mm socket and wrench to remove the bolts. Careful. Now to release, you have to push the black part outward. Careful, don't explode. There you go. Then at the back side of it. Well, this is supposed to release. Oh, there, like that. Then be careful in taking it out. No sudden movements. There you go. Airbag out. Now we gotta push this out of the way so we can access the stretched cable on this side. Just a little more. Come on. Alright, that's good enough, I believe. So now we gotta access the stretch cable here on this area. So let me move the camera so you can see it. So here's the inside of the door. The door handle is here on the right side, and this is the Bowden cable that's stretched out. So you can see there's a lot of slack in it. So what we're gonna do is put some washers here to pull this down a little more so that it would counter the slack and it would make the door easier to open. So we're gonna pull this down and put some washers in it where it is seated. Okay, let's remove the Bowden cable connection. So you have to pull it down a bit to release from this lock, then pull it towards you. There you go. So it is out of its seat. Now we're gonna put some washers here, or one washer here, so that it should pull this down just a little bit to have some tension, or put back some tension on this Bowden cable. Okay, here's the washer. Slide it in just on the second ring. One more. All right, on top of this ring. Then seat it back on its location. Oops, not there. Go back up. There you go. Okay, let's take off the end of the Bowden cable. So what you need to do is push down on the cable so it would get a space to get down from this locking mechanism, and then pull it towards you like this. There. Now we're gonna put a ring or a washer here on the second ring so that it would counter the slack that is caused by the stretched Bowden cable. Okay, here's the washer. We'll slide it on the second ring, then put it back in its seated position. Oops. Okay, one more time. Like that. There you go. All right, so the washer is here giving some push. All right, so the washer is here giving some slack to push down so that the Bowden cable is not too stretched out. And make sure it's set in place properly. And make sure it's secured in its place. Right? So now let's test it. With the washer compensating for the slack and the cables back in position, let's test it right now. There you go. Right. Here's another angle in testing the door. And as you can see, it is not sticking anymore.
Yes!
Ta-da! With the sticking door fixed, you can now put everything back in the reverse order that we removed them. And that is how to fix a sticking door using a washer on this 2005 BMW Z4. This has been another episode of How to Helen. My name's RJeff, and thank you for watching.